Dad, we found her.
20 years. Let's bring my daughter home.
I'm your brother.
I'm just an orphan whose family threw her out.
If we get in with Morgan's daughter, we'll be untouchable.
Damn those Owens. I can't believe how much my sister has endured over the past 20 years.
That bitch, Grace! She worked her way into Morgan's family's good graces, and then she got the attention of the prince.
Why do you always favor her? Is it because I'm adopted?
Now you're just an orphan they took in. Don't compare yourself to me.
Okay, slap me!
She said she'd found her birth father. She can't be Miss Morgan, right?
May I present to you sole heir to the Morgan Industries, Grace Morgan.
You're wrong. I won't let her get away with this because I'm the real Morgan.
Grace.
Sir, we've already contacted authorities. MI5 are on it. No one is foolish enough to mess with the Morgan family, sir. We will find her.
Whoever took my daughter, they will be punished.
We can get a good deal with this director.
Mom, Dad, Luna, I'm ready. What? I'm supposed to get married to Boris today and they couldn't even wait for me? Oh, shoot. I'm gonna be late. From 24, this must be the one. I wonder what surprise Boris has for me. Who are you? Where's Boris?
I'm your guest for today.
Boris, thank God you're here. This man, I think I got the wrong room.
You didn't get the wrong room.
Boris, what the hell? Are we going to be working with the Morgan family or not?
The Owen family's adamant about working with the Morgans. We do hope you'll put in a good word for us. You too.
Oh, Luna and I have been together for ages. I was never going to marry you.
You're my sister. How could you do this to me? Everything that's yours has always been mine, for the taking. I mean, come on, this isn't the first time, so why don't you just pipe down like you always do? So not only are you two having an affair, but you tried to set me up. Know your place. You're just adopted. Mr. George here is a representative of the Morgan Estate Group. It's your honor to serve him. Mom, Luna and Boris are having an affair and they tried to...
Outrageous! How dare you make such a scene about something so trivial?
And now that Boris has gained the approval of the royal family and his career is booming, you, my dear, are nothing. Luna is the perfect match.
Why do you always favor her? Is it because I'm adopted?
Kind of just a cast-off. An orphan they took in. Don't compare yourself to me.
So, over this year, we have acquired 6 of the world's top 500 companies, and keeping our profit growth rate firmly at #1 worldwide.
Dad, we found her.
"20 years. Let's bring my daughter home."
Dad, you're not well. Rest up. I will go get her.
Oh, stop crying. Mr. George is waiting.
I don't understand. I'm obedient. I make money. I'm good.
Don't you dare embarrass this family.
What? Is the young Master Morgan in the US? I'll head to him now.
What's that? Is the heir to the Morgans in the US? Mr. George, could you arrange an introduction for us?
Let's see how we all do.
The Morgan Group is part of the royal family circle. You look after Mr. George. Mr. George puts in a nice word with the heir about me. When we return to England, I'm loved by the royal family. You made a smart choice having Luna be with me.
Great. Then we'll head over to the UK for your and Luna's wedding, and we'll be sure to invite the Duke of Morgan.
Boris, you promised you'd marry me.
Don't be ridiculous. Only your wedding with me could invite the Duke of Morgan.
Grace, I think it's better you follow the plan and serve Mr. George.
Or else you won't have a place in the Owen family.
I don't need the Owen name anymore. And I'm not going to be a part of your schemes.
Wait. That dress belongs to the Owen, so you can't take anything with you. Are you going to go nicely, or do you need Mr. George?
I wonder how the young miss has been living all these years. I do hope no one's mistreated her. Whoever hurts her will pay.
Cold? Why don't you just come up to my room? Hey, bitch, I'm talking to you.
Let go of me.
Your parents sold you to me. What are you still pretending for? Ah, Master Kenny, I was just Master Kenny is into this woman, I see. Perfect. I have a room ready.
I don't want to ever see this man again.
Master Kenny, has there been a misunderstanding? Master Kenny, are you not happy?
Grace, I've been looking for you.
Sorry, I think you're the wrong person.
Grace, I've been searching for you for 20 years. You must have suffered so much.
I'm just an orphan whose family threw her out.
Grace, you have a crescent-shaped birthmark, don't you?
How did you know that?
I'm your brother.
I have a brother? In a family?
Grace, why are you here? Has someone hurt you?
I cut ties with the Owen family, but finding you is all the luck I need.
Let's go home. Father's waiting.
Welcome home, Miss Morgan. Welcome home, Miss Morgan.
Hello. And to you, hello.
Grace! My daughter is home.
Dad?
Let me show you around.
This is my new room? This is so much bigger than the Owen mansion.
This is the maid's room.
But
The whole floor is all yours.
expensive. Oh, this house, it's so...
Here, take this. It's the jewelry Dad set aside for you.
Oh. This must be expensive.
It's only 50 million.
50 million? That's too much. That's a scary amount. I'd be scared to wear it. What if I break it? Dad, just being reunited with you and Kenny is enough for me.
I need to make up for lost time.
Here. Take this.
Well, I have money, brother. It's really...
It's only £1 billion. It's pocket change.
Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh,
I have a surprise for you. I'm throwing a reunion gala. Everyone will know that my precious daughter, sole heir to the Morgan Industries, has returned.
Grace?
The dress, sorry, I'm just not used to something like this.
Don't change anything. Whatever you wear, you're my princess.
Thanks, Dad. I'll make you proud.
Boris, are we really going to attend the Mr. Morgan's charity event?
We did everything you said. We sold off all our assets in the US.
Good. Because of my links with the royal family, I know the Morgan's butler. He said only the most elites get to attend this event.
Tonight's dinner is to announce the identity of this mystery heir.
If we get in with Morgan's daughter, we'll be untouchable.
I'll make sure I shine at the gala tonight. Okay, guys, let's go get ready.
Damn those Owens. I can't believe how much my sister has endured over the past 20 years.
Let me handle them. The Owens kept me from you my whole life. I'll make sure they're properly thanked.
Your Highness, you don't have to do this yourself.
Yes, well, my father has entrusted me with the royal charity. If I don't engage with these people, how will I know what they need?
No, but it's just more of a...
Don't argue. Let's hand these out, all right?
Yes, Your Highness.
There you are.
Ooh. My dress, you filthy scumbag! Pay for it!
Miss, you were the one who bumped into me.
How dare you bother us? You are a nobody.
Yeah, my fiancé works for the royals.
You see, I know plenty of royals, but none are as unreasonable as you.
What a joke! Who do you think you are? Like some royal heir or something?
The fact remains, you're the one who bumped into me.
Poor people just love to lie. Get on your knees and apologize. Maybe we'll let you off.
Hey, that's enough!
Make survive. Richard, don't forget us when you move to New York City, especially Nicole. She's your wife. We're all witnesses to your wedding. They're getting married.
Mom kept talking about that childhood wedding before she passed. She thought Richard was my happily ever after. We haven't seen each other since. Will we even click?
Richard, seriously? You are ghosting your own wedding? You've been legally married to Nikki since you were 18.
Okay, Mom, that was your idea. Look, whatever. I'm gonna go to Dubai and start my startup, okay? Goodbye.
Nicole, no matter what happens, you will always be my son Richard Norman's wife.
Nicole, the most famous divorce lawyer in New York. She's the legend, novelist the case, freeing people from toxic marriages. She's my hero.
Nicole, why did you help that bitch take half my assets?
No prenup. And you cheated. A 50-50 division of assets is standard and legal.
I worked my ass off for that money. She stayed home with the kids. Why does she get half?
3 kids. And she took care of your paralyzed mother for 10 years. I think she's earned her share.
Quit the bullshit. If you don't make her pay it back, I won't let this slide.
Mr. Hopkins, are you threatening a lawyer?
Threaten you? I'll kill you.
Oh, run!
Richard, are you sure about this? Divorcing your wife right off the plane seems a rush.
The sooner the better, Hans.
Why don't you just meet him first? You might quit.
You got that. Probably about a 0% chance I'm actually gonna like her.
Nicole, hey, this is my friend. Oh, was I interrupting something? Well, this is my friend, Richard Norman.
He has the same name as my husband. Another Richard Norman?
The chairman of NR Space. Just got back from Dubai.
Chairman of NR Space? Guess it's not him then. It's great to meet you, Mr. Norman. Thank you for earlier.
Yeah, Nicole is huge in the law field in New York. Only takes divorce cases. Never lost one. So, if she takes our case, it's a guaranteed win.
What's your obsession with divorce cases? Do you enjoy separating families?
Richard, it's a bit much, right?
Mr. Norman, unhappy marriages need divorces. Keeping 2 people together that don't love each other, now that's wasting lives. I don't think I did anything.
It's come in the right hands. Howie?
So, Mr. Norman, tell me about some of the issues between you and your wife.
This marriage was forced together by their families. It's not exactly real.
I don't want to split assets.
This is $100 million. My contribution to her. She agrees to the divorce. I'm willing to get her anything within reason.
Well, Mr. Norman, being as you're so generous, she should jump at the offer. You might not even need an attorney.
Yeah, Richard's been killing it in Dubai. So if she even goes after half his assets, we're talking billions.
But she's been staying in my place for 4 years without ever asking for a divorce, so...
Too many coincidences. Could he really be my husband?
She's no pushover. Now, I'm hoping that she'll take the hint, otherwise...
Mr. Norman, what is your wife's name? I'm sorry, Mr. Norman, I have to take this is family urgent.
Come home, Nicole. Richard is back. You two need to meet up tonight.
He's home? So it's not this Richard. I'm sorry about that, Mr. Norman, but I actually have a family emergency and I have to go.
This is pretty unprofessional.
I can get you a better attorney if you'd like.
Okay. So this is the top divorce lawyer that you got for me?
No, I can get you another one right now. Don't worry.
She'll do.
Oh, you have a lot of patience for her. You into her or something? I've just never seen you look at somebody like that before.
Come on, we just met.
Okay, I'm just touchy. Okay, I'm just saying that true love does happen. You met a stranger, remember?
You want to say that again?
Okay,
You wanna
no,
say that
all
again?
right, all
Huh?
right, all right. Please call your mom and get your wife's information. You can't divorce somebody you don't even know.
All right, I'm going home. Someone blabbed about me coming back. You know, Mom's been blowing up my phone all day. If I find out who did this, they're gonna pay.
Hey.
Mom, you cooked to welcome me back?
You were gone for 4 years. I forgot I even had a son. These are for darling Nikki.
What? But she's coming over? Why didn't you tell me earlier? I don't want to see her.
You walk out that door, young man. You are no longer my son.
That does not work on me anymore.
You need to take responsibility in this family now that you're back. Give Nikki the title she deserves and the wedding she's never had.
She's not the only woman on earth. Why do you push her onto me?
I push her onto you? This was your decision. Did you not care for her in the beginning?
I don't remember even saying that.
Love takes time. I just want Nikki to be happy.
My happiness, Mom. What about me?
Take some time. Give it a month. Try to rekindle the relationship you used to have. And if it doesn't work out, I concede. And I'll agree to the divorce.
Oh, really?
Nikki's here. You behave.
Sorry we were late. I had to stop by the apartment.
You look very nice.
I just tidied up a little bit.
Don't be nervous. Richard made dinner. He's waiting for you.
Richard, Nikki's here. Where did you go?
Mom, forcing two people who don't love each other to stay together for life is wasting both their lives. I've found a lawyer and we're getting divorced.
Nikki, Richard feels it was a bit rushed of a reunion. He'd like to reschedule. He did promise a big wedding when he gets back, seeing as he ghosted you 4 years ago. Please don't hold this against him.
Of course not, Mom. He's been in my thoughts for the past 10 years, so.
Mrs. Norman, you called for me?
How are the preparations coming along for tomorrow's gala event?
This year's event is going to be the biggest yet. Pretty much every big shot is coming up. Well, everyone is so eager to help starving kids in Africa.
Good. Prepare the funds. Have the largest donation on behalf of the Norman Group. Put it in Nicole's name.
The largest donation?
Richard has a heart of gold. He donates millions of dollars every year to charity, anonymously. If Nikki makes a splash at that event tomorrow, he'll be sure to fall for her. She'll be the star of the night. That donation, make sure someone else handles it, not you. We don't want our hands on it. Send Haas in when he gets here.
Hey, this is Norman. You asked to see me?
I wanted to thank you for giving us a heads up on Richard's return.
Please don't tell Richard I told you, by the way. He'll kill me if he finds out.
That's all right. I need you to bring Richard to the gala event tomorrow. Nicole will be there. We're going to try and get those two together.
Yeah, sure. I'll do my best. Wait, what did you say Richard's wife's name is?
Nicole.
And her full name?
Nicole Norman. What's wrong?
Richard's divorce lawyer is actually his wife? I have to tell him. Do you know who your wife is?
What, did you find out from my mom?
How serious are you about this divorce?
It's from us. Why?
Okay, but what if you don't do it? Because Richard, your
Did
wife.
my mom buy you off for something? Enough. Just drop it. Let's go. Don't do it.
Mrs. Norman says you're a must show at tomorrow's charity gala.
Is that woman going to?
No, you always make an anonymous donation. One appearance won't kill you, Richard.
God, what did she pay you? Now you're playing matchmaker. First you were playing spy.
It's you two to get to know each other better. That's it. Your wife might
Stop
not
it.
be...
Okay, I don't want to hear anything else about her.
Fine. Then don't go. Just don't regret it later. Hey, Rich, can you get out and check the back tire? I think I snagged a nail.
Just call roadside. I don't know how to
Just do it, please. Look, I'm heir to the Hank group, but I always drive you around like an assistant. Least you could do is pitch in.
It's gotten into you. Jesus. Hey! Us! Some bitch. Huz, how am I supposed to get back home?
Your wife's across the street. Spend the night with her.